Hello, this is going to be a review of a 3x3x4 cube. I purchased this cube from an eBay shop, and I'll post a link to that eBay shop in the description box over here. I paid $20 for this 3x3x4, this 3x3x5, and this truncated cube, all from the same place. Bought them together in a pack, and they were about $20, so that's pretty good considering each individual puzzle is normally around $15. I got all three of them for $20. So I have reviews for those other puzzles as well, but this one's for the 3x3x4. This one is extended, so this top layer doesn't really move, and if you don't know, you solve it just like a 3x3. That extended piece is just an extension of the corner. See, that's the corner piece and that's the extension, and so you would just solve it like a normal piece, sorry, a normal 3x3. So if you want to show off to your friends and make them think you're doing some really hard 3x4 puzzle, feel free to do that. It's kind of cool. The puzzle itself, the quality is not the best quality in the world. The puzzle itself, the pieces are some of the cheaper pieces I've seen. As you can see, it's just kind of that cheap hollowed out piece. Let me get an edge for you. So you're just not the best quality of pieces. The core is similar to the 3x3 extended cube that I had. It's just this really nasty core with like these little push caps on them. As you can see with that little hole right there, I don't know if you can see that. Let me get some light on it, maybe you can see it. Okay, there should be a little ring, a little circular ring right there. And right there is where you would take off the sticker to remove the cap. You can't really make any adjustments such as like spring tension because it doesn't have screw spring structure. But I mean, it does work, and it's not nearly as loose as the 3x3 extended cube. This one holds its form a little bit better, which makes it easier to solve. But again, the actual quality of the core and the pieces is not that great. It's probably some of the worst quality of pieces and cores. The actual size of the pieces, it's a little smaller. Here's a standard Rubik's Cube, and as you can see, the Rubik's Cube is a little bit bigger. The 3 here and the 3 here, it's a little bit bigger than that. So I mean, you don't really notice that when you're solving it, but it is smaller, which I think makes it better, because if it might be a little bit bulkier if you had a standard Rubik's Cube. Overall, it's a good buy. I mean, it's nothing fancy, but it's just an extended cube. If you want to make this, you can. It's just I don't like bothering with making puzzles. I'm just not good at it. So it was easier for me to just go ahead and purchase this. And for the deal I got it for $20 for 3 puzzles, and this was one of them. It was a good deal. It locks up a lot. It is very smooth though. It's very, very smooth. Once you lubricate it, this thing will be very smooth, and that's due to the core, because the core is a little loose. It doesn't really hold the pieces in place very well. It's not as bad as the 3x3 extended, but it does make the puzzle a little loose and lose some of its structural integrity. But it is very smooth. I mean, you could speed solve with this if you could keep it from locking up. And it locks up a lot because of the reason that the corners are very sharp. They're not rounded off. Like, I don't know if you can see that, but these corners right here, like, look at that, it's a little bit pointy, and this one's a little bit more rounded off, and that one's very pointy. I don't know if you can see that, but because of the fact that the pieces are so like pointy, they lock into each other harder, and they lock up more. The color orientation when you first get the cube, same as the other 3x3 extended cube that I have, and the 3x3x5. The color orientation has the blue mustard blood backwards. It goes counterclockwise instead of clockwise. This one, however, did come with yellow and white on the top and bottom, not on a flat side like my other one did, so that was a lot better. But again, because it has a lot of excess white that you see, especially when you're scrambling it, Like you see all this white and white. If you have white stickers on this side, it's really confusing to tell which part is the cube itself and which part is the sticker. So it's a lot easier just to replace it with black stickers like I have here. These are the regular stickers that come from the manufacturer. I didn't have any spares to put on this one. But as far as I can tell, they're better quality than the 3x3x5 stock stickers. And except for the black, that's cube for you sticker. But the quality of the stickers is good. They're really light though. They're not very, not the shade of the color, but the actual sticker itself is very thin. So it's very see-through, especially like on the orange side. That's why you can see that little ring right there. But overall, it's not the best buy in the world. But considering that you get it in a pack with 3 other good puzzles, I would recommend getting it. And it's a fun puzzle to have just to play around with, even if it's not the best quality. And it looks really cool. I really like the look of the 3x3x4. I think it looks really, really nice. And also the orange stickers. Although it looks like that on my camera, the orange stickers are actually bright. They're not that pale, nasty orange color that most stickers come with. It's actually a kind of a neon orange, so it's really cool. I like that part of the cube, definitely. Alright, so that's about it. I have an unboxing video for this, but I'll go ahead and tell you the shipping took 5 days from China, which is considerably fast because I live in the continental United States, and it usually takes longer than that to ship a puzzle from China. So to take 5 days by U.S. Postal Service was pretty good. Also, the shipping for these 5 puzzles, I don't know if I mentioned, but the shipping for these puzzles is free. So you pay $20 for all 3 of these with free shipping, with fast shipping, and it actually ends up being a very, very good buy. So I would definitely recommend getting this puzzle if you get it as the group. The eBay seller does sell this cube separately by itself, but I wouldn't recommend getting it like that. So that's about it. I can't think of anything else to say, but if you guys have any questions, or if I didn't say something and you want to ask, feel free to post a comment. Thank you for watching. Please rate and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.